I do get that on some level, like that concept of trying to, sort of like pay homage to the generations of television is awesome. Yeah. It was cool to see, but I'm an old head. I'm a nerd. I watched like Dick Van Dyke like the other day, like right before that episode came out. Like I love this stuff. So I would say this. I beg people to continue to watch just to see where it's going, because we can say this as nerdy people that we know where these stories came from. So if they're going to be anywhere close, where if that hex covers the whole planet and she's able to put the whole planet in a delusion, create mutants. Think about it. House of M. People think that means House of Mutants. That means the House of Magneto. Like, her father is Magneto. This can get really crazy. Like, who knows? We seen Evan Peters the other day. What happens if Michael Fassbender and Ian McKellen pull up and they're like, yo, what's up,
Patrick
honey? Yeah, like Patrick Stewart shows up. So, guys, if you are at all not interested in seeing this, we beg of you as nerds, it's probably gonna get real crazy, and you're probably gonna enjoy it. You think so, Ricky? What you think about that?
I think it is, because Evan Peters showing up, it says a lot, because you had the Fox movies. His character was Quicksilver. He shows up in the Disney movie. Basically, all the Fox stuff is, I want to say, erased, essentially.
I mean,
I wouldn't say erased.
It probably still exists in its own continuity.
Yeah, but
it's weird the way they're doing it. Like, we don't know yet, honestly.
Right, because if you saw the latest episode, you see the flashback where Wanda has like those breaking her powers.
Yeah.
And then you see him. He has the bullet holes. He's bleeding. He's ill. And then basically that's reference to Age of Ultron, where he got shot and died. So it's still continuing from the MCU story, but you're taking the actor from the Fox series into this. So it's like they're kind of flirting with the line of we might be bringing him from the Fox series into the MCU, but we're also sticking with the MCU story. So it's really hard to say what they want to do. Like, I don't know.
It's almost like when Vince McMahon bought WCW, he did not sell WCW wrestlers. He WWF'd everything. Even till this day, if an old wrestler from back then pops up, the WWF aspect of it always wins.
Right.
So MCU is the WWF, and the MCU has to control the spectrum. To be quite clear, that man's character as Quicksilver was the best version of Quicksilver I've ever seen in anything. It is strange because it kind of tells us maybe this is a one-time deal. Maybe they did this just to show the fans a little Easter egg, just to make us happy, and then they'll recast. I hope that Evan Peters puts on the clinic, or continues to put on the clinic that he's putting on as an actor in this last episode, and keeps being entertaining, because dude, he's doing a heck of a job interview right now, because the show is awesome at this point. But Ricky, final thoughts, like WandaVision?
I'm enjoying it. I love it a lot. It honestly, it's new. It's something different. It's not like your action. I mean, it's not action packed like the other Marvel stuff that's been going on. But to be honest, I love Elizabeth Olsen's acting. Like, I think it pushes the limit. Like,
I love her too.
She has like acting ability wise. She can do like the Eastern European accent, and then she got like that 50s accent down.
Yeah,
and then she goes back to like being like an American accent. I was like, it shows her range as an actress, and I really enjoy a lot. Same with Paul Bettany. I think everyone's acting in that show is great.
I mean, I think the acting is good. I like Paul Bettany as Vision. I don't like him as like the sort of chump Wanda made him into. Hayward is cool. We need a good anti-hero villain in him. I'm interested to see what happens with Monica's powers. I'm just interested to be rewarded as a nerd for knowing things and seeing what happens with it. But I'm glad it's at a point where I can do less talking and more enjoying. But yeah, overall consensus for me, watch WandaVision.
Yeah, watch it. It's definitely it's breaking barriers. I'm honestly thinking it's gonna lead up to something bigger. and it's opening up a whole can of worms that way I see it.
Exactly. That hex is definitely getting bigger. And on that note, this has been Roddy Vision, Night Kids Skyline. You know, we see y'all.